Look back. Oh, I was not aware we were on first name basis, Reynard.
I need another note thing. Taking notes.
Beat Knight will slightly tug at the back of your collars again, kind of to urge you slightly behind him. To give you a hint like, get behind me or move backwards a bit.
I will take another step backwards then.
Okay. Let's move you guys over just a tad bit. So, do you want to be here or one more back?
One more back.
Right about here?
I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. Beat Knight will chime up. I don't know what your plan is, but you need to be on your way. You really need to be going. This Thaddeus will look from side to side and take more note of you two. I'm terribly sorry, old friend, but it is more than fair for anyone to be in this competition. But out of anyone, I would not have expected a druid as yourself, and this... He looks over to Elric and Ophelia. These shameful displays here. To be accompanying such a distinguished druid as yourself, Reynard. The Beat Knight shouts out to hold your tongue as he actively holds up a hand for him to stop and turns away in a pose of someone would have, I guess, grief as the Beat Knight sniffles and confides to you two. Now you know my secret. As behind another sniffle. My name's Reynard. He seems very unhappy that the secret has been spoiled.
Well, you're still the Beat Knight to me. I smile sweetly. And then look at the shady dude, and I'll have you know I'm a royal.
That explains your attitude.
He looks back at you. Taunting is unbecoming of you, miss.
At least I'm not a rude prick.
You can see his eyes start to twitch.
I just raise my hand to my face and cover it like, oh my god, what are you doing?
And with that note, I will step a little bit farther back, like, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with this.
This Thaddeus character will step a step closer, but he is certainly well without of any striking range. But he will actively get a little bit closer. And kind of look around the side towards Elric. Oh please, cowering will get you nowhere. He will kind of look around the corner as if expecting Elric to join.
I just stay quiet.
I am here for a more satisfying reason, and with it, you two. He holds out one of his metallic arms and with his forefinger and pinky kind of splits the Beat Knight and points at you two. You two have an item that I very much would like to inquire about. As with his free hand, he pulls out a golden compass from beneath his robe. Holds it out for you two to view.
And what is it that you want?
It's exceedingly obvious.
He's not getting my gold arrow.
I
That's not
would
what he's
expect you understand what you have. He holds out his hand and kind of gestures like, give it here.
I pull out the gold telescope and say, what exactly are the significance of these items?
If I told you, you wouldn't be inclined to give them up, my fine fellow.
Well, I appreciate that information. If I shouldn't be inclined to give them up, then I shall not give it up. I just stow it away again.
As you begin to stow it away, the Beat Knight kind of grabs for you as if to do something.
I let him.
Kind of halts your actions, as if stopping you from putting it away. Both of you can tell the Beat Knight is he is not in a happy place. He is worried. This Thaddeus character will once again look you two over. Alright, we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. And it is up to you two to decide which way you'd like to proceed. Now, if you'd be so kind, hand over my items.
I believe we found them, therefore they're our items, not yours. And actually they're his, not mine, because I didn't find them.
And I've got a quick refresher question, as I'm having brain trouble right now. What does prestidigitation do again? I keep forgetting.
Essentially like distraction magic. You can bedazzle somebody in the form you can just bewilder somebody with your magical skills. Or just something simple as sleight of hand effects.
Okay. I would like to prestidigita whatever a very large flash of light so we can retreat swiftly.
Alright. This Thaddeus will hold up a hand and halt you mid-thought of that. Please, don't even try. One way or another, I'm going to get these items. He quickly reaches into his pouch, and Ophelia, you are met with the shiniest handful of large, colorful gems you have ever seen. Elric, they even sparkle in your eyes. These are a large collection of various gems. He turns out his bag is full of gold and jewelry and just shiny bits galore. Now, how much would these items price? Money is not an option. He says, putting an offer on the table.
Obviously the items we have are worth quite a bit to you. I just kind of stare at him.
He raises an eyebrow.
I want to quietly try to talk to Elric without him hearing.
Okay, you can do that behind the Beat Knight.
Okay. I say we try and kill him and take the compass. Obviously, these things are worth quite a bit and are probably the end goal of the thing.
He will destroy us. And that bag of gems is looking exceedingly tempting.
You guys are easily able to talk as the Beat Knight is actively, like, knees clacking, so his armor is kind of covering up your speaking.
Well, think about it. If they're worth that much, imagine what they lead to. They obviously lead to something much greater than a bag full of gems.
But they're here now.
Reynard, I best suggest your friends make a decision. The Beat Knight almost unnaturally kind of, yes, sir. Very uncharacteristically, the Beat Knight is actively scared. He quickly turns around to you two and suggests that you hand him over. This guy is no joke.
No, I don't think we should. Obviously, they have something valuable, more valuable than his bag of gems, when linked together.
Before you notice that he is standing right behind you, the Beat Knight actively kind of stumbles backwards, almost onto his butt, afraid of this guy. He is right behind you, Ophelia. And says,
I want to ask him a question. Is it just the compass you want, or do you want my arrow too?
The arrow has nothing to do with it.
It's gold. It might.
Before you can ask a question, he is like right here, and you are more or less. You hear the question before you notice he's even behind you. He asks, "Would you care to put a price, or are we going to have to do this the hard way?"
Was that the answer to my question?
He asked this before you formed your question. That's what made you turn around.
I just approach. It's like,
I just look at Elric. Look, it's your shiny thing. I really don't care. I'm trying to tell you there's probably something more valuable than a bag full of gems if the two are linked. But it's yours. I don't really care.
Let me put it to you this way. I don't trust him to not kill us for it. So I would prefer gold and not death, as opposed to no gold and death.
And you choose to trust that he won't kill us once you give it to him?
He turns towards Elric, kind of trying to overhear this quick little conversation you guys are having. Certainly these items procure a larger treasure, more than gold. But you will have my word, if you hand over these items, I will not bequeath any harm to you now, in this place.
See, he intends to kill us elsewhere.
No one intends to kill anybody in any time and place. It is all
If we accidentally wind up getting in his way, then he can't promise that we won't be safe if we accidentally get in his way.
It's your shiny object. Do what you want.
I handed over just for the bag of gems, because they're there now.
You hand him the golden telescope spyglass. He hands you this entire bag of golden gems for you to take.
I take it.
And he looked towards Ophelia. And what would be your price?
And what do I have that you want?
It's the sextant! The compass thing! The navigational! You do have that!
I do?
Yes! We both took one!
Oh. I didn't realize that.
That was just last... Oh my... Take notes, please.
Skaith, roll perception for me.
I'm not Skaith anymore, but I'll do it anyway. 14.
Dang it! Sorry, Elric. I am terribly sorry.
That's fine, he's dead.
I thought too fast.
14.
Alright. Amidst this, something feels off about this bag of gems. You might want to inspect it a little more. Something's different. Something doesn't add up.
I certainly inspect it.
The bag is full of gold, like gold fragments and gems, like gemstones.
Right.
Upon even taking another easily first look, this is easily just colorful glass and fool's gold.
I see.
This Thaddeus is demanding the compass from you, Ophelia.
No, you can't have mine. It's mine.
He
Well,
will
consider...
There
ask.
is no price. It's mine, and you can't have it. I found it.
How much focus is he paying to her?
He is, like, glaring her down. He is about to try and intimidate her.
Excellent. I would like to try and... I mean, is he paying any attention to me at all?
You're still in his peripheral, but he's not glaring you down like he's about to glare this lady down.
Do you think I would be able to sneak behind him and sleight of hand
Pickpocket him.
pickpocket him to some point?
It is
Or
not
is he paying
what
too much attention?
I think.
I notice what he's trying to do, and I want to try and keep him distracted some way, somehow.
You don't notice anything. I haven't moved yet.
Oh. your thoughts?
Ophelia, he will suggest if we should do this the hard way.
I go around the beat knight at the mention of the hard way.
The beat knight is sitting down. The beat knight is still shaking.
I work my way around the beat knight.
Ophelia, he is waiting for an answer.
My answer is I want to try and smack him with my sword. Or with my hammer.
Roll a d20. Escape. Do whatever you're going to do while she winds up this hammer. Elric, I am sorry.
I was about to say, I am going to sit in my grave still.
It is because your name on Roll20 is still Scathe.
I know. I need to change that.
I rolled an 18.
Okay.
I like this dice. Can I keep it?
I now bequeath unto you my psychic dice.
Well, I rolled an 18 to try and smack him.
Alright. Elric, what were you planning to do?
I want to approach behind him while he is exceedingly distracted by her.
You completely wield this hammer over your head like a full-on cartoon wind-up, like leg up in the air, like you're ready to bring it down like a whack-a-mole. He's still just standing there. He sees you doing this.
He doesn't care.
Elric?
I want to try and use my prestidigitation. Wait, no, I can do something safer.
I'm about to smack him with a hammer. I suggest you be gone.
I go back to the side of the beat knight and I want to try and mage. Can I like mage hand pick his pocket for whatever from a distance?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me. Let's just say a straight up d20 for sleight of hand.
18.
Yes. Do you aim for anything, or just kind of magically root around his pocket?
I magically root around. I don't know what he's got. I can't aim for anything except for the golden telescope. But he's probably still got that in his hand after our trade is done.
Alright, you managed to grab something. But before you even know what it is, he sidesteps. As Ophelia smashes this gigantic hammer into the ground. With such force. Ophelia, you have missed your gigantic hammer swing. And what did you roll?
18.
Elric, she rolled an 18 and missed.
I told you be cautious. I was getting ready to smack my hammer.
This Thaddeus character will wind up one hand. How's the 19 work?
That hits her.
Can I try and dodge?
Roll it. D20.
That's not gonna be enough.
If it's a 19 or a 20, you got it.
No,
Just 17.
No. But you did catch notice of what he was trying to do as he was doing it. But he square up cold cocks you in the face with this metallic arm, and you are now paralyzed. He snatches the compass from you.
I don't have a compass.
Yeah, that's the sextant.
The sextant from you. He pockets it away.
Navigation item.
He turns back towards Elric and the Beat Knight. And says that and informs you that money can buy anything, if given the right price.
I say that's just one thing we can agree on.
as he pretty much just turns away from you and heads onwards.
As he walks away, I want to try and pull my mage hand out of his pocket because it's still in his pocket.
Yes, you managed to collect whatever was in his pocket. You have snatched a marble.
A marble?
It is a marble. A little bit larger than the average marble. But this marble, there's something about it. If you can roll me intelligence or wisdom, whichever will work, to try and decipher what this is.
I am certainly doing wisdom. That's 2 plus 2 is 4. That's 4.
I will give you another shot, as the Beat Knight tries to collect himself.
That is so worn I can't see it.
16.
That is...
To 16.
Yeah. I'm sorry, the die I have, the paint is chipped on some of the numbers. 16 plus 2 is 18.
You easily recognize this now as a marble of importance. Basically, this is kind of like a non-magic's trump card. This marble can be used to distract an enemy in the most best of ways. You have not actually heard how they're used, but you have heard of many adventurers using these in dire situations, and whatever they do has worked out.
It's a magical wild card. Excellent.
Can I attempt to use a little bit of elven magic and heal myself?
You are not actually on. What is your health at? You are not actually hurt.
I'm paralyzed.
You
Can I unparalyze myself?
Certainly. Just give a few more minutes as you. Well, you are trying to regain feeling.
I think this would probably be a good place to rest temporarily and collect our nerves.
All right.